As far as car names go, it's very rare to hear of a car that has been named after a famous TV character. Not only that, but imagine one being named after a character from an old classic animation. Hyundai has decided to surprise the masses with a new model, which they have named Mufasa. And yes, if this rings a bell, it's named after the same Mufasa from The Lion King. Given that this car has been given a king's name, it has to live up to it and actually be a king. And right from the looks of it, it's going to be a true king. So what does the 2024 Hyundai Mufasa bring to the roads? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to look at the 2024 Hyundai Mufasa and find out what it has to offer. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's learn more about the 2024 Hyundai Mufasa. Hyundai is planning to release a new model, the Mufasa Adventure, and from the concept itself, it will spawn a production-spec 5-seater SUV that will supposedly replace the iX35. Not so long ago, Hyundai revealed an all-new concept mid-size SUV in China, which they have named the Mufasa Adventure. However, Hyundai claims that it will introduce the production version at the Shanghai Motor Show, set to be held sometime this April. After that, it'll be expected to join the Chinese market sometime in June. If you're a car enthusiast, then you've probably figured out that the India-bound Hyundai Creta facelift comes with some soft parts that are designed using the same parametric theme as seen on the Hyundai Mufasa concept. Before we even saw this new concept of the Hyundai Mufasa Adventure, we had already seen some photos released by the Chinese Ministry of Industry and Technology. Even as Hyundai released this concept, we already knew what to expect, and predictably, the concept looks more impressive than the photos. This is all due to the number of rugged features that will not really make it to production. On the other hand, it will definitely maintain the Hyundai-Kia mashup of styling cues on the bodywork. The Hyundai Mufasa Adventure looks like one of those battle-hardened cars that you see in action movies. The only thing that's missing to make it complete are the spikes and maybe a heavy machine gun mounted on the roof. The front houses a strong-looking bumper that has the name Mufasa written on it. The front end also has aggressive lighting and bonnet handles. There's a large grille at the front as well that has a black finish, which is similar to the Tucson and Creta that are sold in global markets. It has a lift kit that comes with a front skid plate, auxiliary lights, a rear full-width LED light bar, black finished pillars, roof and wing mirrors, muscular wheel arches, and even side steps. To give it a bit of a sporty look, it has a grille-type add-on in the rear window. When you move to the rear, the SUV gets full-width LED taillights and a chunky bumper, which just fits in with the rugged look of the entire car. Hyundai will release an off-road version of the Mufasa Adventure and will come with lots of off-road accessories. Some of the main highlights of this include the big and wide, grippy off-road tires that wrap around the custom-built 18-inch alloy wheels. It also has high ground clearance and a wide track, ensuring its legitimate off-roader looks. There are also some concept-only features that we are not sure we'll see in the production vehicle. These include the massive faux aluminum accents on the bumpers that look like skid plates, the visible mounting points, the special patterns on the side sills, the handles on the bonnet, the Defender-style add-on on the rear window, and the futuristic roof rack that has integrated LEDs. When it comes to the dimensions, the SUV measures 4,475 millimeters in length, 1,850 millimeters in width, and 1,685 millimeters in height. To understand the true nature of this car, it's longer than the Creta, which measures 4,300 millimeters in length, but shorter than the Tucson, which measures 4,630 millimeters. As much as we know about the exterior, we're yet to find out more about the interior. But for that, we're going to have to wait until it is launched. However, we can guess that the Mufasa Adventure will come with 2 rows of seats, seating a maximum of 5 passengers. This car is said to be taking the place of one of the carmaker's famous models, the iX35. Some other interior details that we can guess include a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, integrated with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. In terms of equipment, we can expect to see an all-digital instrument console, ambient lighting, multiple airbags, ADAS-based driver assistance features, and a wireless smartphone charger among so many others. Under the hood, the Mufasa will be a pretty powerful car. It'll be powered by a 2.0-liter petrol engine capable of producing a maximum power of about 150 bhp. This powertrain will direct all the power to the front wheels only, And even though there might be a hybrid variant coming in the near future, there's no official confirmation on this matter. Not much is known about the 2025 Hyundai Mufasa. We will know most of these details when they're revealed at the Shanghai Auto Show. When you look closely at the design of the 2024 Hyundai Mufasa Adventure, you'll see that this 5-seater SUV has some design cues that North Americans are more accustomed to seeing with Kia-branded cars. For example, the general X shape of the front fascia looks just like the one on the Kia Sportage. On the other hand, the oval taillights and the rear section look very similar to the design language found on the Kia EV6. However, when you move to the sides of the vehicle, that is where you see Hyundai's design influence coming in. It has sharply creased body lines and wide wheel arches, all of which are design elements that are more commonly seen on cars like the Hyundai Tucson. Despite the fact that China is beyond the apparent reach of the Disney Corporation's lawyers, Hyundai is free to use the name Mufasa for its new car. However, this can only remain in China, and if it were to be found in another country, Hyundai would be in big trouble. When a car comes bearing a king's name, you don't expect it to be any simple car. This is a car that is going to the next limit of off-roading, providing enough power to the driver. The only time we're going to see the full details of this vehicle, including the interior, is when it makes its official debut at the 2023 Shanghai Auto Show. This is expected to be sometime in April, unless Hyundai changes the dates. The 2024 Hyundai Mufasa has received some mixed reactions. There are people who are in love with the new design, even saying that it looks better than the Hyundai Ioniq 6. Even though it seems to have borrowed most of its design cues from Kia, the Hyundai Mufasa still stands out as an amazing car, and with its design, it seems to come from the future. A lot of people have also claimed that the Mufasa Adventure is better than the 2024 Hyundai Tucson. And even though we are yet to see the production vehicle of the Mufasa, just by looking at what's written, you can tell that it's going to be slightly better. However, to better judge that, we would have to wait until the production vehicle is launched at the Shanghai Auto Show. And hopefully, Hyundai won't mess it up and remove some of the features that make it stand out. Similarly, there are those who are saying that the Hyundai Mufasa is not as good and is in fact slow. However, the full capability of the engine can only be known after the production car has been taken for a test drive. There are a lot of things that we're waiting to know, such as the quality of the dashboard and the seats, the accessories and appearance of the dashboard, and all the other cool tech that it will come with. But for that, we have to wait until the Shanghai Auto Show. What do you think of the 2024 Hyundai Mufasa? Feel free to let us know in the comments section down below. Also, before you go, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.